You've brought a medical malpractice lawsuit against your doctor, and now the defense attorneys want to get 15 years worth of your medical records to examine your entire past medical history. Can they do that? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney, and the answer most likely is no, they can't get 15 years worth of your past medical records. Now, you should know that in a medical malpractice case here in New York, you are claiming that you suffered significant injury because a doctor was careless, because a doctor violated the basic standards of medical care. What does that mean? It means that the defense now has an opportunity to go ahead to determine and look at your current injuries. They also have an opportunity to look at the problems you had in the years leading up to the encounter you had with the doctor. Plus, they're entitled to find out your ongoing medical care and treatment. But how far back can they really go to find out exactly what was going on with you? Maybe you had this problem 10 years ago, 12 years ago, 20 years ago. Are they entitled to learn and to look and to obtain records, your medical records from so many years back? The prevailing rule is no, they're not allowed to go back that far. Typically, they'll get 3 years worth of your past medical records. And if there is evidence in your medical records that you had some type of similar condition that went back even further, years before that, now they can argue to the judge that they're entitled to get those records going back 5, 10, 15 years. In that instance, the judge is more likely to allow them to get those records as opposed to simply going on a fishing expedition to try and see whatever problems you had for your entire lifetime. But the reality is, in most cases, they're only going to be permitted to get 3 years, approximately 3 years worth of records before the incident happened, leading up to the events that occurred, as well as your ongoing medical records. You know, I realize and understand you're watching this video because you likely have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit but haven't done so yet because you have questions that need to be answered first, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer questions like yours. You know, I do this every single day and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, G-E-R-R-Y, @oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.